So, welcome to McGill pregame show. Tonight, McGill is playing against Bishop here at McGill, and we're gonna have Emily to talk to us about Bishop.
I think that Bishop is the biggest rival for McGill. The first game of the season was against them. They lose 60-59, so it was a big game and it was tied.
So only by 1 point.
Yeah.
It was a 3-pointer, from what I remember.
Yeah, like 20 seconds by the end, Bishop did a 3 points, so they won the game.
Okay.
With that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why would you say it is their rival, even if they only won that last game? But if I remember last year, when they were playing in the final, McGill crushed them 73-47.
Yeah, true. I think that this year they have new players. Like Carl Desmarais, last year was playing for Concordia. This year he is with Bishop. He was a big player at Concordia, so we can think that it's the same thing with Bishop. And also, like 3 years ago, there was Karim Saint-Maurice, who was playing for McGill, and now he is with Bishop. So we can think that maybe these two players can help Bishop being more strong and beat McGill.
What would you say about the McGill season so far?
So far, McGill is ranked 3. Bishop is in front of them with Laval. So, but they are only 1 game behind, so everything's possible at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emily. Now we're gonna go see Alex for the pregame interview with Vince Dufour.
This is Alex Golan-Cassius. I'm here with Vincent Dufour, captain of the Redmond basketball team. We heard that your plane got delayed and you stayed a couple extra days in Halifax. So how do you think this will affect your performance of today?
I think it was actually good for us. We got time to bond and get a little bit closer as a team, and we actually got some gyms down in Halifax. We were able to practice, so I don't think it'll affect us too bad.
So how do you anticipate? What do you predict for tonight's game?
Well, you never know, but we're gonna bring the same energy, intensity that we do every game, and hopefully our hard work pays off and we can get the win.
So who are the players to watch from Bishop?
Bishop says one of the best centers probably in Canada. Actually, they have a big 6'10" center, Mike Andrews, and Karim Saint-Maurice, who used to be our point guard, transferred there. He's one of their players. Kyle Desmarais used to be the league MVP at Concordia, transferred there. So those are probably the 3 main guys over there.
Without having us sharing this information with them, but what are your offensive plans for tonight?
We're just trying to pack the paint and keep everything on the outside. They're not one of the best 3-point shooting teams, so we're going to try and make them beat us from the 3-point line and keep them out of the paint because they're a big, strong team.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
I'll be at the game cheering for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Alex, for that interview. Tonight we're gonna look definitely for that new strategy that Vince told us about keeping the ball away from the key to Mike Andrew and forcing them to hit at the 3-point. And we also hope that the Halifax trip has served them for a really good team spirit. So let's enjoy the game now.
Hey! Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. E-double-L, I said so. I keep big bills up in my heart on the dirty like Bledsoe. Ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful. And I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge, take the door off your bins, pop up on 4 of your friends, man, please. This shit ain't cynical, nano subliminal, I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she wanna snow.
Carl Desmarais was Bishop's highest scorer, netting 19 points and adding 5 rebounds and 6 steals in 36 minutes of actions. Matt McLean went 5 for 11 from the field with a total of 13 points, but his biggest contribution was on the boards where he had a team leading of 9 rebounds. François Bourque, second forward for McGill, had a double-double. The Terrebonne native led the team with 17 points and a team-leading 13 rebounds. Michael Pirecun, the small forward from Toronto, finished the game with the 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Vincent Dufort, the native from a town nobody has ever heard of, was the only Redman to shoot for more than 50% efficiency from the floor. He led the team with 8 assists. Welcome back in the studio with us. McGill just won 78-71 against the Bishop Gators. So now let's do a quick analysis with Emily before we go see Alex and Marie-Love for the interviews with the players and the coach. So Emily, how do you think the game plan was applied?
I think they did it very well because one of their goals was to restrict Mike Andrew in the key, and they let him only do 12 points. So this is really good according to normally he's doing more than that.
What about the 3-point efficiency? They were talking about letting the players out, like wanting them to shoot from the outside.
Yes, it's only 26%, so this is good for McGill because they know that Bishop is not really good at 3-point, so they play very well in defense and it was good for them. They won.
So now let's go talk with Alexandre and Marie-Love for the interview with Coach Devero and the 3 stars of our game.
I'm here with Coach Devero. Congratulations for the win tonight. I know you guys were held up in Halifax for a few days. How did your team respond regarding the 2 days delay?
We responded well. We got a chance to practice one day when we were there, which really helped us. But we knew that this was going to be a tough game. They're a very worthy opponent, a very good team, so we knew we were coming in here. We'd have a tough battle. Today we wanted to play a full 40 minutes as opposed to the 39 minutes and 30 seconds we played tonight.
How would you analyze the first half compared to second half? Halftime you were up by 10 and then they made a good run after the third quarter.
We knew they were going to make a run. They're a good team. You know, we played with a lot of energy in the first half. Probably got a little fatigue, but you know they made some adjustments. It became a chess match towards the end. We made some adjustments, and at the end we just our defense was outstanding in the fourth quarter. I thought that was the difference.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
So I'm with the captain of the team, Vince. So how do you feel about your performance today?
I think it was good. We came out and played hard. We had a little bit of something to prove because last time they came here and beat us in our own gym, so we made sure it didn't happen again.
All right. And the game at a time like it was 67-67 and you did like 4 points. How do you feel about that?
Well, like I said, last time they came in, we had a 7-point lead at the end of the game, and we kind of threw it away. So I think I just was trying to be as much of a leader as I can because I think we were missing that last game, and I was just trying to do my best to make sure we don't blow another lead like we did last time.
All right.
I'm here with François Bourque and Michael Pirecun, who played on tonight's game victory, 78-71 against Bishop University. François, you ended up having 13 points tonight. How would you rate your performance today?
My teammate gave me a good look, so it was pretty easy for me to make easy layup around the basket.
Awesome. And then were you guys scared when they caught you back after the first half? You were up by 10 points, and then I think they made a 30-17 run against you in the third quarter.
No.
So how did you feel about that?
No, we weren't scared because we knew they'd get a run in the second half, and it was only time to tell when we'd get our run. So it worked out in our favor, I guess.
You'll probably meet Bishop in the playoff, and hopefully in the final, you guys will come ahead. So how do you expect the rematch to be?
Every game against Bishop's really tough. It's pretty clear we don't like them and they don't like us. We have a good rivalry with them, and it'll only get tougher as the season goes on. So I expect the games to get tougher and tougher as time goes on.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, François. So we'll see you back at the Derby in the final, and you guys are gonna come on top. High fives all the way around. Good game, guys. Yeah.
Let's go talk with Marie-Christine.
Statistics more in detail. So McGill had a really good game at the 3-point efficiency. At first, we're gonna look at the free throw, which was really low percentage at 55.6%. A really good percentage would be at 75%. They had more chances at the free throw in the second half, but they were less efficient than in the first half. So that could be due to the stress related that they were always catching up in the game. The field goal percentage was acceptable at 40.3%, and the 3-point efficiency was really good, especially in the second half at a 40% efficiency, which is really great for university basketball. Then Bishop offense was really good at the free throw, especially in the second half, to help them take the lead with an 83% efficiency. So if you remember, a 75% is good, so 83% is really good for Bishop, which permit them to take the lead in the third quarter. In defense,
everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win.
in defense, we came back really strongly in the fourth quarter with a lot of steals and let's have a look at the captain, Vincent Dufort. The two main shots he made to make us have the lead at the end of the fourth quarter and close the door to Bishop Gator.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic.
Thank you for being here tonight with us. I hope you enjoyed the show. Congrats to Redmond basketball team for the big win against Bishop 78-71. See you next week.
Have it! Look at me now.